Hi guys, I'm Girl Forever here. As almost all you know that I got a new hamster, new racer. Think that wrong. But also, when I got him, it was about maybe 3 months ago. I've been having children spend time with him. I have too many things during the day, and at night, that's not the time. He's more active at the night sometimes. Like tonight he doesn't want to sleep because he just like the cage again this morning. And we found him outside and we chased him. My father, my stepdad, and my brother chased him, grabbed him, and he bit my brother and once, and he bit my dad 3 times. I think because I know he was scared. That's probably why he bit him, but and then Stan, not to scare hamsters, but he was outside, and what else we can do? He was outside, and me and my mom and my nephew was going to town to get some stuff, and I didn't know that he was out of the cage until my mother said something about my hamster. But I am on Friday. I'm getting a new cage because the cage that I have now has 2 openings, one in front and one on top. The top opening, it's broken. Very broken, so I tie it down. Yeah, that's really what I mean. If I can. It's okay, Razor. So you know what I mean, but 2 by tie. This top right here is loose, so I have to tie it down with something like the hairbrush I don't like to use, or it's too small. I love my hamster. I do. It's just after seeing him actually bite, I'm actually scared to hold him. I haven't held him because I've been busy. Now he's like me. I want to hold him so bad, but I am afraid of holding him. I need to get some gloves. I'm going to try my step and singing online to help me come over my fears. So, but anyways, I'm getting a new cage that's bigger than this one, hopefully, and hopefully get a new house because this house, he's big, and his house is so small because back then I had a small little hamster that would fit right here in part of my hand and everything else. I want him to make sure he feels safe when it's in my hands. To be honest, I have been singing around him, talking to him like now, so he can get used to my voice and everything for 3 months, even though I'm Holly in here. But I can put my finger up to the cage and let him smell it. I know people keep telling people to wash their hands. Put on my hand, all our soap like our dishwasher, it smells. And I don't want to get getting confused because I've been using my hand lotion because it's just smell like flowers. So I think it's okay. He haven't tried and bite me through the cage yet, or when I put my hand in it. Because when I put my hand, in the cage, I put this on and just move the stuff around, like when he took over his helm or have some other stuff. The reason he don't have a reel in there because all the reels I had is too small for him, and the big one that I used to have, it broke because my brother stepped on it by accident and he didn't notice. Yeah, I need to go get it. I think the new one will come with it. If it don't, then I just get used to the food I used to get from my old two hamsters, Cutie and Rascal. Rascal I had first. He disappeared because someone left. Because during the night while I was sleeping, because the top was down, because I had, like, I think, ties to hold it down for me, and the front wasn't even tied or anything, because there's no way for the hamster unless it's very, very smart to unhook it. But somehow the cage was opened and Rascal got up. Kitty got out by the sides. I think if we turn it like this one and the front's like right here and the back is right here, it would be on the right side. So yeah, on the right side, right this way, this way. Yeah, on the right side. Okay, it's loose, so I had to tape it down. Because it's how it, I don't know. But anyways, that's how Racer got up first. The reason I call my first one Rascal is because me, my mom, and my sister, after I adopted him, he was Rascal in the box, and I was holding him, and we was at Subway taking dinner for everybody. So we was waiting. He was doing little Rascal things. So we named him Rascal. For Cutie, he was so cute, and I can think of any other name. So I named him Cutie, and he's gone. But he's always in my always in my memories. Now we got Racer. The reason I named my new hamster Racer is because he got something that looks like a racer on his back. So we named him Racer. He will let me pet him when he's in there, just like a finger when he's not paying attention or anything, just like around his butt. He don't care. But I think because he's used for my hands being in there and me trying to pet him and everything, it's been like I gave him like almost 2 weeks to settle it in, because I know how hard it is on a hamster to go to a new environment, to a new home. Like my room, I used to share my big room with my sister before she got married, and we had a camper that we couldn't move or go anywhere with because of the wheels and everything else. So we made him go outside because he's 18. He's 18 now though. He just turned 18 like last year. Oops. But we moved him and moved me in here. We can repaint my walls because my walls are purple. We redo the whole rooms while we was moving everyone around. My sister and my nephew and her husband's in the back. I'm in the middle between the bathroom. I'm in the middle, and my parents down the halls. From the kitchen down the hall right there of the kitchen, and my brother's outside in the camper. Was moving everybody, so we figured to go ahead and blah blah blah. Now we gonna repaint it because I didn't know. I'm a pink person. You can tell by my shirt. It's pink. I'm wearing pink shorts. I wish I had pink hair and stuff, but I'm good on that one. I got pink lip gloss. I wanted to have a girl hamster. I really do, so I can name her Chloe. But they all pick out the girls. They don't sell boys. So, but I think that they don't like it. But I want to try to make sure he's a boy, just in case. But like I said, I'm scared to pick him up, scared to hold him, scared to pet him. Like holding him and petting him. Because he bit my dad and brother. He was scared. He was outside. He was scared because they did the claw. My brother did the claw on him. And for hamster owners, we are not to use the claw because as when there used to be in the world not like this a long time ago, like eagles and owls will use their claws like this and go grab them from behind, and that's all. No, you have to scoop them up. But he was outside and he was so fast. I understand that that they had used a claw, but I'm just scared that he would bite me when I got him. He was in this guy's hand one night, and he was just smelling and everything. I fall in love, and I loved him, and we got him, and yeah, I just don't have time. So I'm gonna figure. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna have time during the day and night to have time. Like I know it's late, like it's here midnight already. It's almost like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna post this really late. But oh well. Anyways, my hamster, he's amazing. I love him. I truly do. I just want him to trust me, and I want to bond with him, and I want to trust him. But I think he don't like my brother or my dad. Well, they hardly hold him and hardly see them and hardly talk to him and stuff like that, like I've been doing. So I think he's used to me more than me. Like, trying to think. Oh, the figure that this second for today, he got out. He got outside again. My mom teased him. He didn't bite her or anything. I'm like, oh my god, I'm surprised. And I guess she didn't scare him. So I hold him in my arms. I hold him for the first time, I think, if I can remember right. And I didn't grab the cage or anything. Or my dad smells like food. Just I think he ate today. He didn't wash his hands. Oh, anyways, so yeah. But I'm not so sure anymore. I love him and trust him. It's just him trusting me. I think he trusts me more than my own parent. Like right now, I can make noises around his cage, and it doesn't seem to bother him. Right now, I am untying his cage to see what. See, I understand that he's scared. Right now, he's at home. I think I should leave him alone just for nights. So a couple more days to relax more. I'm just gonna pet him on his buttock skin. Let him know that he's safe and sound. He's coming out. Chester. Anyways, in the cage, I will move something around from the skylight, and he will climb up, and I will pick him up. He don't bite me because I don't he can fall from the ground as in case if he fell. I'm scared to drop him on a concrete or something because my room it doesn't have concrete or anything. It just has wood before on the learn floor on it. So I'm scared I'll drop him and he dies. For me, back then, I'm always used to animals. Even when I first met them, like a bunny rabbit. My old cat, her name was Trixie or Dixie, and she was about to have her second litter of kittens, and she, oh, anyways, and she found a baby bunny. I was so dumb, I got used to it too fast, and we knew it didn't. It won't survive. And I cried, and I was begging my mother for a purple because people, when people, like my friend, I told my friend about the stories and everything when I was younger. As I grew younger, it's more complex. See, I put an old sock in here in the cage with my scent. He's always sleeping in it. So I figured he don't bite me because of my scent is in there. I usually use this or my bar spray or my perfume that I like to use so much on it, and he sleeps in it, and he's used to it because of my scent. But now I'm using my lotion because I'm too lazy right now. Tired. I've been, it's been so like I can move it and he will come and smell my hand and go away because he knew that's me. I'm his mother, his new mama, his human mama. That's pretty much what us hamster are to them. Is that once they're used to us and trust us and bond, we are their new mother. We are their mom or dad, and they trust us. And they think that we are their adopted parents. We are their adopted human parents. They let you guys know. Now, if you guys have struggled taming hamsters, hamsters are wonderful pets to have. When I was little, we used to have two, one for me and one for my sister, and one was at the end of my bed and the other one was at the end of my sister's bed. I named mine, I forgot what I named mine and my sister's, but me and my sister had these cute little ones that were short hair hamsters. That was Cutie, short hair. Excuse me, I'm trying to get more comfortable. And everything. And I was about maybe 6, maybe 7, maybe 5. That's not long now. And I'm 17. Anyways, so my hamster, my mom, or my sister, or yeah, one of them two would take care of my hamster for me and take my hamster out, let me hold him. Let me hold her. Of course, I had the female, and my sister had female. I think I had no. I don't know. It was let me hold it, and they would take back. Now, when I was more comfortable holding a hamster, my hamster died by an old age, and I wanted to hold my sister. My hamster, they were tamed. They were tamed hamsters, but when I did the claw instead of the scooping, of course I was little and I didn't know better. Because I've been seeing my mom did it to mine, and well, hamsters like to have different methods by picking them up, different methods being picked on, like the ones that like being scooped up to hold and stuff like that. Mine would like the claw because it feels more comfortable with us doing it. I think anyways, my sister's hamster, when I did it, it bit me, and I was crying, and I explained it to my family that Sandra's hamster bite me, and they asked what kind of method you'd use. I said the one that we use for my hamster to claw. My sister had to tell me, don't use the claw, my hamster don't like that. And did you clean your hands from dinner or from lunch, whatever we had? I'm like, yes, I did. And she told me that her hamster like to scoop better than the hamster does. So every hamster is different, as it depends. But you gotta make sure don't sneak on like I did. I learned that lesson. So ever since I've been scared of holding her hamster. The most animal I wanted was a guinea pig, because I know even the bite we of them, they are more friendly. I think if I remember right, always between them two, but they're a lot hard to train than hamsters. And of course, I wasn't allowed only a hamster. I did. So I'm stick with the hamster. I love hamsters. I do. It reminds me of my childhood. Even though the thing is, Rascal was in training of being held and everything, and he bit my friend once, and it was just a nibble. It was a nibble. And she didn't understand what that nibble means. It wasn't bleeding or anything. It's just left a little mark. It was bleeding, I think, just a mark. So I said, just go wash your hands, and they were good. So she did. I explained to her that he's still in process of human contact, and he's not used to it yet. I'm in progress soon, and I keep constantly telling her not to, and she picked them up, trying to pick them up, and he bit her. Rascal, he was a sweet hamster before he disappeared and everything. Hamster trying to thinking it's trying to no, sweetheart, no, don't do that. Or wait, there was food on it. Oopsie. So my hamster does like to chew on the bars, but I'm trying to find a method trying to keep him stop licking the bars. I know he's trying to find a way out because I haven't hold him, and he got out today, and I'm just scared to hold him. And again, well, I think he's fine now. It was around 12 o'clock this afternoon on there, and he like his tube. See, once again, I'll show you. The reason I don't take out the tube is that's another way he got out last time. And when I told your mom I had to chase him to grab him, now he's just up there. He is a sweet hamster. It's just training him to be nice to him. Hamsters have a way of thinking when they feel threatened or they need to be cooled off in the night. The sun. Okay, can you pet his fur and he don't flinch? So I will put my hand very slowly. Even though if your hands are eating, I give you this advice for you. If you see your hands are eating, don't touch it. don't touch a hamster while he's eating because he will bite you. If I know that not by experience, but yes, by knowledge. I looked up hamsters before I got out of school, and so I can feel more comfortable with him. I'm feel more comfortable around hamsters. I'm still doing research on them, because of Racer. He's used to my hand, because he's used to the guys, the people that I that have been taking care of him until I adopted him. He's used to their hands, and he don't bite. So he's used to their hands in that environment and everything. So if hamsters are used to your hands and he's not biting you, then I recommend try and use the gloves to pick him up. Then every time he's starting to get used, when you get used to the gloves, take one glove off and have one bare hand, and just scrolling, let him smell it every time you move it, let him crawl over you with the glove and keep going at his pace, only at his pace, only at the hamster pace that you and him can do. I'm not sure what kind of pace my hamster runs, because I'm not sure. I'm thinking about getting asking advice from Pecco when I go to get his new cage on Friday. Cage on Friday. I'm thinking about getting 2 stories. That way his food can be like in the middle or on the bottom. That's what I'm thinking. And you have a bigger home that I can put in everything, even though I set it up, get it ready. I sent all over the cage, the house, the bedding, there's food in there and everything like. Then wait a couple more weeks to get used to that cage. Then all that. I guess I want him to feel safe about. He's used to like around the room and not seeing so much people. He's so used to seeing me or my nephew or just me and my nephew together. So he's mostly seeing me every single day because I'm always in here. This is my room. He used to and when you have to drinks, make sure they have water every single day. If they are out of water, I recommend get water right away. As soon as that water is gone, because one night I didn't know Razor's water went out, and I thought he still had some. That's where I get that and come back to the house. I'm just gonna go ahead and take it. I don't have to work on it later tonight. Anyways, so anyways, no, kind of minute. Anyways, when I was trying to go to bed, I was laying down with my eyes closed. I was trying to go to sleep, but I couldn't because of all the noise that Racer was doing. I should name him Rascal too. But anyways, so nope. You will make a lot of noise until I get his food. Now, to make sure the top ceiling of the cage is nice and go nowhere, not open when he's trying to open it, is tight 2 times. Like, go under first time, then go under again. And make sure it's nice and tight. Because he likes to go out and just explore. I should not mean to explore. But it's just fun too. Uh, it's nice and tight, and you won't go nowhere tonight. Yay! There's He's an amazing hamster. He is. It's just that I'm scared to hold him now. I'm not used to, like, I wasn't so scared of my own hamster because he let me pick him up and in the cage because it's not so high, it's not so low, just right for me and him while I'm standing, because I can stand and just picking them up, putting them down, picking them up. I use the claw to take him down and he don't see it, it's behind, but sometimes he does see it, and when he does, he's just standing there and let me pick him up and everything. I love that. I love how my hamster will let me do that. But the thing is, I'm thinking asking Pekka advice about him. And see what they have advice for me. I'm not used to being scared of my own hamster because how friendly he is, how good he is with human hands. He don't bite the people, and the only people that he bite was my brother and my dad, my stepdad, and I don't know why. Maybe because the hand smells like food, and it's like, oh, food. This smells like food. Maybe it's time for dinner, lunch. At the time, it was lunch. And he's living in the corner above his tube. Like, I love him, I do, and it's just good. And oh my god, 32. God. Anyway, I went over the minute limit for myself so I can do whatever I need to do on the computer. Anyways, put a like and subscribe. If you have any advice for me that you think might help me with my hamster and coming over my fear of being scared and holding him, that would be a very good put in the comment for me. I will get back to it, and let you know how it worked for me out. Everything. I don't know when my next video is gonna be. But it's probably when after I get my new hamster cage, show you guys the new hamster, and yeah, I'm gonna make a video where while I'm making my hamster cage. Of course it's gonna be in a box, and I have to set up the whole thing. It's gonna be fun. You guys get to watch it. Of course, I'm gonna just install it in the chair so you guys can see. I'm gonna be standing next to the chair. You probably guys won't be able to see me, but I don't know. We have to see. Go and see. Anyways, if you have any advice, like I said, put in the comments below, and I'll let you know how it worked. Everything. If you have any videos that might help me to come over the fears of holding him, if you might like me, if I hold him, I'll leave it down in the description, and I'll make sure I watch that video. Thanks again. Like I said, put a like if you like this video, comment and subscribe, and I see you in the next time. Probably Friday. I'll probably make some tomorrow if I have time tomorrow. Like, you know how I'm doing on the process on Racer. And show you guys what I'm doing and everything. Okay, that's it for now. See you next time. Bye.